Are we going live? I think we're going live. I think we're going live just now. Like, just now. That's the one. It works. The buttons work. It's always a little bit of a miracle every time. Every time. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to... Young, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome to Vampire Bloodlines. It's Hollywood. We did all the side quests. Basically, that's that, really. We did all the side quests. And now, because I killed Julius... That was horrible. No, that's not what... And now, Snuff is enough... Oh, which is a lovely... lovely name for a quest. I don't think I need to go here, but let's see if we do need indeed to go here. Just... Well, we have some news. For the prince... Not prince, for the... Regent.
Any luck?
Ash is in trouble. There are hunters after him.
Then there is nothing I can do. Involving myself would be... No, I'm certain Ash will find some way out of his mess.
What? Are you scared of hunters?
It would be foolish not to be. Once they've got your scent, they're like murderous paparazzi.
Then won't they kill Ash no matter where he goes?
I don't question the difficulty of escape. But I have faith in my child. I'll say no more about this.
You're hopeless. Can I ask some other questions?
Certainly.
Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? Tell me about Ash.
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years...
It's a normal paparazzi then.
for what would become -0. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Now, go on.
I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable...
Hey, Ari, welcome to the stream.
Film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation. And it also changed him.
How?
Once everyone knew who he was.
You reinstall Vampire Bloodlines again.
The parties.
And, the damn Shining Hotel thing was creepy as fuck.
One night when I came to discuss...
It's a really good one, isn't it? It's a really good... It's a fun time. It's a fun time. We're gonna get some really creepy stuff tonight, though.
I couldn't let him go.
You made him your child to save him? I wonder if that's what happened with Velvet as well. Huh.
I acted on impulse.
I don't think we can ask about Velvet.
Before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate.
So, what happened?
It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change.
He just comes across as loving and caring. And Ash just did not make that impression. Does he hate you?
He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
Okay, well, I have some other questions.
Certainly.
Anything else I can do in the city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
Oh, yes, it has my attention. I do enjoy that. Don't give me that cheeky smile. Yeah, tell me about this gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now.
My beloved Asian theater.
I sent some people...
It's like my Japanese garden.
It sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't
Fewer.
have that monster attacking kindred in my
Fewer
city.
limbs. Yeah, I'm interested, but how exactly does one deal with a gargoyle? Well, I tend to deal with them with people, by scaring them half to death. Maybe the gargoyle is gonna be my friend. That never happens. I'm interested. I'm also interesting, but that's beside the point. How exactly does one deal with a gargoyle?
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll see what I can do. I have another question, though?
Certainly.
Nah, I guess that's it. I'll come back later. Really good that we came back here, though. I was thinking that I had ran out of side quests, but as it turns out, I didn't. Well, side quests available to me right now. I certainly did not run out. We haven't used the sewers too much in this area of town. Let's go into his Asian hotel. That's one way of putting it. And, so this would be a Japanese I suppose, well, the sun is a thing, a symbol of Japan. I wouldn't be able to tell what style this is in. I mean, because all the names for Japanese and Chinese styles, all the names are not like words that I know, so it's hard to tell. But we're going inside, and oh, I have the keys. It's not like Dark Souls 1 Gargoyle. It is not. This one talks. Well, there's things falling from the ceiling. It's a lovely place. This is probably all fake, though. This is probably all like it's Japanese or Asian inspired, not really necessarily following the correct way of architecture. Very tall, which is something that is not very common in Japanese architecture for reasons of the materials that they tend to use. Oh, there's more things falling from the ceiling. Hi.
Kindred invader, monster, I will smash.
Hey Minx, welcome to the stream.
Crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
There's a lot of phlegm in that voice. That's an interesting way to start a conversation. I'm only here to talk.
Talk? No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth.
Wait, I come in peace. I have an offer from Isaac Abrams.
Offer? What offer? Yet another lie. He hopes to control me, to enslave me, just as my master before him. First he sends his underlings to destroy me, and now
I am in Hollywood right now, Young.
No! Curse him! Curse you all!
He doesn't want to enslave you. He just wants you to work for him. For free, I assume.
No! There will be no more talk. Death for you, demon. Death and final darkness.
No, please, there has to be another way. There's no other way. There is another way, not for us, though. So, you're breaking things, don't break things. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, this is super bad news, okay. Okay, blood buff. Potence. Oh, he has a wind up. Ooh, and I have a death. That wasn't too bad. I just ruined the beginning. Okay, we can do that again. Okay, yeah, there's a way to persuade him to join. Unfortunately, my persuasion is really, well, it's not too bad. Maybe I can try intimidating him. We could give it a try, see if it's possible. I suspect it isn't. But 8 intimidation might be a fun thing. Let's give it a try. It says Chinese, not Japanese. The sun could be Chinese as well. I wouldn't know. So, I say I want to talk. Yeah. So, as it turns out, that doesn't work. Okay, well, there is another way, but we can do that. I think it's persuasion that we need. I'm pretty sure we gain more skill points if we do that, but my persuasion is not good enough. So that is the way things are gonna go, unfortunately. And I can skip all of his dialogue. In fact, I can just have fun with it. Whoa, you're even uglier than I thought you would be. Oh, that's just... Okay, these serve as cover. I'm trying to use the blood buff, man. Oh, that does not... Yeah, there, he has a wind-up. Whoa, whoa, he's fast on that, though. Ow. Okay. If I'm good on the uptake here. Ah, we can do that, though. We can do that. I should probably apply the buffs before the combat starts, though. That's a tough battle. It's a tough battle. It's a skill check more than anything. So we got blood buff and potence. We go over here. I really like the detail of the dust particles sort of going up. Really cool looking. And then he shows me his muscles. And then I press 4. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay, I'm gonna have to drink some rats then. Oh, that was a different... Yeah, that does a lot of damage there. I'm just gonna spam it. Because I remember spamming it. It's not gonna work. I think spamming does work if I don't let up. So it is a skill. It's basically a stat check. Sounds good. Make him knock down the pillars. I can try making him... Let's see what happens if I make him knock down the pillars, though. It's a good idea. It's pretty obvious I can kill him. Oh, he missed me somehow. Okay. Ow. Oh, that door opened. Oh, I remember. Oh no, that door did not open. I remember doing this battle differently. He just breaks that door, the jerk. This is the theater, all right. There's other pillars over here. Do these break? That's a really cool detail. Hi. Oh yeah, those break. What's gonna happen? Do these work? Oh, those work. Oh, look at me not even using blood. I'm gonna get a hit. I did not. He pushed me though. Hi. I don't think these matter. There's more pillars over here. Would you kindly? Thank you. Hey, come over here. See if the roof can fall upon you. Come on. Do you get stuck there? Yeah, that doesn't work. Where is he going? Aww. Anyway, let's go toe to toe with a guy. Yeah, this is probably a losing battle. Oh, he missed that. Well, it's his battle to lose then. It is not. Oh, what? He missed that. Woohoo! We won. Oh, he didn't. Boy. It's fine, it's fine. We can try it again. Okay, we can do this. It's blood buff that we need to do, that they need to use. And, it is the potency, and we're good for that. Punching is the way to do it. Okay, let's fight. Okay. Sometimes I avoid that. I think it's the timing. It's like as soon as he starts the wind up, I need to be... I can't leave it for last. And I left it there. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what? Well. That's my blood. And I got the experience for it. Whew. That battle can be really nasty. But my blood buff and my potency makes it kind of easy. Even though it took a few tries, but everything is good. Let's check things back here. Because the, because I think there are books back here or something. There's a videotape. What kind of videotape is this? No, that's not it. Tap Hotel Shuffle Step. That probably is a reference to something, and I wouldn't know because I am an uncultured jerk. It's a really cool place, this one. And for a marksman, you can kill that gargoyle, no problem whatsoever. Just unload a lot of lead into it, and you're good to go. Anyway, let's go back to the back to Isaac. It's a sad, yeah. It's sad that the plan didn't work. I don't know why those things break. I think it's just for the spectacle. How do you watch the tape? I don't actually know. I think you're supposed to deliver it later on a side quest, but we'll see. I'm a goddamn redneck. No, a redneck would know this stuff. I'm not a redneck. That's the problem. I'm not worldly enough. Oh, I think I have found my bloodsucker. No, I'm the bloodsucker. It's sucker as in S-U-C-C-O-R. It's not succorous enough. Dang it. Where's that ghoul that told me to go over here? Man, that took a lot of blood out of me. Every time I don't know actually how many blood points you gain or how you actually gain blood points. I don't know if you do.
Any luck?
Oh yeah. I killed the gargoyle. Sorry about it.
I admit, I thought you'd come back here with a stone foot lodged in
Use a VCR.
That's
exactly.
You've proved otherwise. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full time for the wrong side.
Oh, not full time. I've got nothing against the anarchs.
I'd like to hope so. Well,
because he's an anarch. Of course. Later. Well, we gained more experience. And... Nope. Didn't. That's not the buttons that I was trying to click. I'm sorry. I was trying to open the character screen. To see how we're doing. Because now we're going to do Ash's questline. In Ash's questline... I could now start dumping... Well, I could go for that last brawl over there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go back to Ash. Because the last... Oh, excuse me. Because the last time I was there... is that guy smashing his face against... I don't know what you're doing. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. The last time I was there... He was very concerned about the vampire hunters. And so I must go in. That's a different side quest altogether. Lots of people around here. Fortunately, they don't. They're doing the secret handshake dance over there. Well, how do I get into the? Oh, there it is, the asshole. Of course. So, yeah, the last time we were here. Oh, you can't get in through there? Man, these people. You can get in through here. There it is. Maybe that's another one as well. That other place. That other door. Anyway, they're still here, which means Ash is still here. Let's go upstairs. There's a serpent. And nobody gets freaked out by the fact that I'm a Nosferatu. Hey, Ash. He's very... There's a name for what he is. Moribund? That's not what it is.
Yeah?
I want to help you escape.
Change your mind?
Indeed.
And what do you propose we do?
I could have... Well, you can actually switch clothes with someone in this club who looks like you. That's a thing you can absolutely do. But I can do your quest. I could escort you through the sewers. We might have to fight.
You sure about that? I don't know that you even out the odds a whole lot, but just maybe...
I won't
we'll make it out
include
alive.
the new UI, Young.
Are you ready?
Don't
right
worry
now?
about it. Oh yeah, I'm ready right now. Let's go.
If I make it past the hunters, I'm getting the hell out of town. Let's head into the sewers.
I'll follow you. Yeah, I won't include the UI because I recorded the gameplay separately from the stream. Sneak time, man. Sneak time. And the having to fight is the reason why... I wonder what these are. The having to fight is the reason why I might want to invest in skill points. Also, there should be sweet little baby rats around here. Not necessarily baby rats. It's the... Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess I'm fighting these fools, especially if they just have pistols and are humans, and they are humans. Okay, I'm gonna eat you soon. Ah, he's gonna kill his buddy. Maybe? Oh yeah, he's shooting his buddy. He's not very good at it. So I might go with sneak. With stealth, I should say. But these guys have a lot of health. So I don't know if I can actually actively stealth this area. It's kind of complicated. And they have the Brock 17C. It's for 17 cents. That's how much it costs. Or something. So what is this? That just goes down because this is not the way. Very spooky, of course, but what would a sewers in a Vampire Bloodlines game, or in a Vampire the Masquerade game, what would a sewers be without being spooky? Okay. So the thing is this. If I go on specifically Brawl and increase my unarmed to 6, that would allow my potency, sorry, my blood buff to bring my unarmed to 10. That would be fantastic. Potency over here, that costs 15, and this costs 25, I think. No, it only costs 20. Okay, that's not too bad. Potency, or Potence, adds 4 points of supernatural strength to all melee and brawl attacks. Extra damage caused by this supernatural strength cannot be defended against. So it's pretty good just in general. But I think this is cheaper. So I will want to go with that. However, we're not really in need of all that much. What do we need is stealth. Yeah, we're gonna need stealth. Let's go ahead and invest in stealth. Let's try to stealth through this. It's gonna be fun. We can do it. I don't need to be in this camera. Ash? I don't know where Ash is, actually. Hey, come here. Come here. He's weird, by the way. This quest is bugged. But we can do this. Stealth is always more fun. Not always more fun. A lot of the time more fun. And I don't believe he triggers enemies. I don't believe he comes with me. But as you can see, our stealth... Oh, no. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. No! Murder! Murder, murder, murder. I will suck your blood. Oh, that's a knife. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. He had a crossbow, did you notice? Never heard of rubber boots? Who would just walk in to see water like that? Good point. And there it is. Man, these guys take a long while to die. That was a crossbow. I have a crossbow. Yeah, I believe they got triggered. No, they don't attack. They don't attack Ash. That's interesting. Ash is just walking lazily around, not even helping out. Make sure you don't get shot, though. I mean, they're after vampires. They want us both dead. Okay, yeah. I'm a little bit sorry that I used up my stealth. A little bit. Not too much, though. I think we're gonna be fine. I'm still gonna try and go for another stealth check. So Ash is still good. He's just going around. Come on, buddy. And I'm pretty sure they saw me because it was impossible to not have me seen. So what I want to do is I want to use Obfuscate. Because that's the other thing that we can do and should be doing. And will be doing. What do we have in here? Nothing. What in the world? Oh. I think we have... we're gonna find journals down here. Maybe not. Ash, make sure you don't get lost. Okay. Also, I was out. We're gonna be fine. I took, did you notice that I took yellow damage from there? Okay. That's not a rat, is it? No. It's weird. Don't ask questions. A suspect has been lost. Ash is weird. So I'm gonna need to use Obfuscate, and I will. Stop the Obfuscate. Oh no, that's bad news. So you attack Ash? What a jerk! At least that's not an aggravated damage. Okay, yeah, that will pay for the blood that I had to spend. He has high charisma? He just dominates them. Okay. So I don't need your knife. Did we ever go through there? We did not. But I don't know if this is the way forward. We got another crossbow. This is indeed the way forward. This is the end, in fact. So I can't tell. I don't think I can tell him to be like, "Oi, chill. You're gonna get me killed, you idiot." Which I actually would like to do that. But fortunately, and there's no passage. Fortunately, this is a confirmation that our stealth is good enough at this point. We're at 9 right now, and we can bring that up to 10 if we need it. And we might need it here and there. Probably not, but the point is, it is good enough at this point that I will be able to rely on it later on, if not right now, and evidently not right now. I'm not 100% sure what happened for them to detect me, but I think Ash just gets seen and it's bad. Oi! It's the train upstairs. Not upstairs. Above. Man, okay. Potency, blood buff. Let me kill you. I'll kill you. Oh, what you doing over here? This is bad news. Oh, this is bad news. I'm gonna die. I've fortunately been not too unlucky here with, yeah, that didn't go well. I haven't been too unlucky with the feed checks, which is great. It allows me to not have an issue with healing, although it didn't go too well. So Ash is the issue here. I don't know where the other guy went. This strategy is not ideal. They said stop right there, so they saw Ash. Ash, please let me. Ash, can you stop? Ash, you fool. He's dominating them, by the way. That's a specific effect. Don't kick me, though. And go back into sneak. Oh. No, I don't stop. Give me that shotgun. No, you're not gonna give me the shotgun, are you? What a jerk. we're dribbling him, or what's it called when in games like Mortal Kombat and stuff, you sort of keep the enemy alive, or airborne, as it were. Okay, that went a lot better, just because I used my Night Ravens, which are very, very useful. Unfortunately, I didn't get a shotgun, which I would have appreciated, but it was all Ash's fault. I think we don't have any more enemies around here, though. Okay. I'm also forgetting to use my armor, which I could be using, but because I have extra armor. That one over there. But the problem with that armor is that it gives me, while it gives me +1 defense, which is nice, it also reduces my dexterity, which is not as nice. I think blood buff still allows the dexterity to be at 5. So I would, that armor probably works really well if I just use blood buff. Okay. So this part is the buggy one, because I think there's some weird things. Ash, you're weird. Come follow me. Also, I think I will need to fight up here. Oh yeah, I will. I'll fight them. Because Ash needs to go through the same path, and it's not ideal. Oh, don't do that to me. There it is. Yeah, I knew that. You get punched. You don't want to get sucked. I think we're gonna be fine. As long as they're ever so slightly. There it is. Okay, we're good. Ash is up here as well, which means we have succeeded at the mission, basically. Juggling. Juggling is the term that I was trying to find. Oh, I did not know that happened.
I think that was the last one. Here, this is for your troubles. You know, I only lived in Hollywood for 10 years. I wonder how long I'll live on in her after I go.
Thanks. 500 is really nice. Yeah, I was almost ran over by a train. I did not know that happened. Also, it was not the last one. But it's fine. We don't need to worry about details. Thanks.
It was as far as I could fall. It was as low as I could go. Way past oblivion to a point only described as -0.
And cut. Wait. I'll punch you. So it just goes away. Yeah, it's a little bit weird that happened, but I think it's because you need to get into that door. And if you get to that door, you're good to go. Then we got quest complete for 3 experience points. Not amazing, but now we're gonna be able to go back to Isaac, and maybe he's gonna give us more experience points. He's gonna say we're amazing. I hate the doors in this game. Yeah, the doors are very disorienting. That particular end of the quest is very buggy. It's very difficult to get the things to trigger properly. We're behind the restaurant. I rarely go back there. You don't really need to go back there, so there's a lot of places, a lot of little nooks that you don't need to go in. They're kind of cool when you go there. Good news.
Any luck?
Oh yeah.
Certainly.
Can't tell him about Ash? Aw. Well, I guess that's that. Let's go to the ground zero. That was the wrong door. Let's go to the not ground zero. Is it ground zero? Sub-zero. Let's go to the internet cafe, because now we have the key for back there, and see what we can find out about Deathmar Mask Productions. Man, these people. I'll freak you out on it these days. It's really interesting that you can just go around just in the middle of the street. Nobody notices. Like, they would notice a little bit. I mean, you need to be careful, but there's a certain amount of suspension of disbelief here that you need to undertake if you want to believe that this is an Nosferatu trying to stay hidden. I forgot to check the name of this place, by the way. Okay. That's unexpected. I did not know that existed or was a thing. Okay. As you can see, 85%. Immediately it changed the soundtrack. 85%, not 85%, but 85 stealth score. We should probably be at the ready. It's those monsters. It's a big head. These monsters have a big head. I don't think stealth is gonna work against them, which I am not very happy about, because I just invested a lot into stealth. All girls must sign in. No new chat without money. Yep, there's cam girls operating back here. There's also pizza and other things. Did you see it fall from above? I wonder if I can kill them. Holy crap. My stealth is good. Oh, and there's dead people over here. I mean, you'd expect for there to be dead people over here. Don't really need to kill them, because that's not how we gain experience. Yeah, they can't be backstabbed. So let's stealth through. We have all the porn studios thing. I can't imagine... Do they actually... Oh, there's darts. Do they actually have big open studios like this for porn? Or do they just not rent a hotel? I don't know. Because this has got to be a nightmare to heat up, to warm up. And there's a zebra over there. Okay. Stealth time. There's another dead person over here. So they do the jiggly dance. It's the secret handshake. The equivalent. There's also a laptop over there. This time I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We could do a show. They're seeing us as well. That 100%. Yep, that's bad news. I'm very good at this. Okay. Bella Morte. Morte. I don't know. It's Italian, most likely. Okay, that's the first time I do it like that. Thought you had weird fetishes. Well, that guy's not he's not alive anymore. I wonder if the creature is still in there, because I think you can open this. Unfortunately, I might not be able to open it. Where's my security? My security sucks. Oh, dang it. I can't bring it up that high. I don't think you need lockpicking 10. Stop it. You stop it. I don't think you need lockpicking 10 in this game. DMP. This feels like I'm in the right place. Oh no, this feels like I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Let's, Don't look at me, I was gonna kill you. Fortunately, stealth attacks seem to work reasonably well. So I can't go in. Let's see if I can see something over here. No, there's no way in. I wonder if there's a reason, though. I don't see any computers. There probably is like a radio, car radio thing over there or something, just to reward you for going there. So what are these things, I wonder? We saw them in the video. In the video that we saw. Oh, this is getting gruesomer and gruesomer. It's like gossamer, except worse. Are those entrails? No, those are chains hanging from the ceiling. Are you under the stairs to scare me? Yes, you are. Yeah, we saw these things in the video, and we don't know what they are, basically. It is possible that it was one of these things that took that other guy that was taken into the sewers. Fortunately, I'm very good at the sneaking, so they can't see us, even though they complain. Oh.
Oh, Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
You're making a lot of noise. Who are you? You work for DMP?
Yeah, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
What the hell's going on? Those are the same creatures on your tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. I mean, one of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
What mansion? Where is it?
Please, just get me out of here. Oh, no. Ah!
What? That's what. Oh, he died after. Did you hear his scream? Yeah, they come from the ceiling. That's the shadow of his body. Don't worry about it. It's not like he evaporated into a thing. I like that I'm leaving these things alive. It doesn't matter, though. So it's not like I'm making a choice. Oh, that's how you get in here. You can bypass that if you want to. Again, not necessary. Was I right about this? No, I was not. This is a complete horror tape. So that's how that is. Well, let's see how that started. Also, we don't know about the mansion on the hills. In the hills. Let's fight them. We can. It's not ideal, but they can be dangerous. But my fists have area of attack effects. Oh, I forgot that they do aggravated damage. That's a bit of an issue. Hi. Murder. I mean, is it really murder if it's these things, whatever they are? We can see their face. Look at their face. Look at that. Look at their face. Yeah, whatever that is. I think they're basically a head with an arm and a leg. And that's basically the design of the thing. And they have horrendous teeth and we're out of here, basically. Goodbye. Self-defense? Yeah, that was only the first taste. That was only the beginning of our interaction. Well, actually, was it the begin? We saw a similar one over here in the Lucky Star, I think. Did we? I forget. If we did or just saw the evidence of a murder. But we're good. We didn't need to use any blood, which is great. Which is actually what I was sort of more apprehensive of when I decided to not fight them the first time around.
Any luck?
Oh, yeah. And those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight.
Reference to the House in the Hills horror slasher. There's an actress working as a waitress to make ends meet while she prepares to audition for a TV soap opera. To earn some extra money, she agrees to house sit the house of friends for the weekend. Quote, Decker Shadow, the body count rises. What's that? Look, at these walls are like made of flesh and bone. Is that a butt? Do these things have butts? I think those things have butts.
Help me, please.
So campy. The breathing is so campy. So I have to wonder how the camera work was done.
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
That's actually a relatively subtle tie-in to why we need to go there. And how, basically, this being a sort of a side quest that he asked us to do so that he would give us the Nosferatu location. It's interesting that it ties in. It's very tenuous, but it's still there, and I sort of forget that because it is so tenuous. So, yeah, that line right there about them trapping the Nosferatu. Guess I'll head to Kingsway. Thanks, Isaac.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu
That's
within
true,
the next
Harry.
few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job.
Thanks. I got my own way of getting there, though.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Who then should I trust?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Isaac. We can come back. We don't need to come back, I don't think. But we can come back. I think we don't need to come back. Anyway, we have our own way of navigating the world. And that way is these things over here. And also those things. Not the rats. The rats are for a different purpose. That's not the map I need. That's the map I need. And now with all the side quests done, we can go to Kingsway. Let's go to Santa Monica first. I want to check my... One more time, I want to check... I probably will save over here, because if there's no need to do anything, I just reload the quick save. I want to check on Mercurio, and I want to check on my house, just in case, because the night is going to skip after we're done here. Oh, I forgot about another thing. I might need to go back to the confession to get money. I don't know if money stacks. I believe it doesn't. So if you like miss a night, when you go there, you don't get all the money. I suspect we've done this before already, because this night has been kind of long, and I was pretty diligent in that. So
anything I can do for you tonight?
nothing here. He just says if he has new equipment. That's basically his lines from now on. And, that guy didn't freak out. I was very close to him. And now we don't have Heather either. Because Heather, I sent her away. She said there were people after her. And, well, we know who the people are. It actually makes a lot of sense that they would be after her. There's still people snoring over there.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland.
And that's the same. Oh. Tommy Flayton's review. I recently read Mr. Flayton's scathing review of the Cavalletti Cafe in the Sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left you in your mailbox. We will no doubt be seeing each other soon from LaCroix. Thank you. It's very nice. That's easy to miss that one, because it's on the second page. So, yeah. Good stuff. Money.
Recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story.
Let's see if we have news over here. Try using the tape on the TV. It doesn't work like that.
LA and his crew are reported missing tonight.
It doesn't work like that. It's I think it's either LaCroix that asks it, or is a character that we haven't seen yet that wants the tape. So it's like mail-in quests that you put the tape on your mail. I think. There's some quests that are like that.
Though police disagree.
So I'm here because I want to see if there's news about the side quest that we did.
The victim of the Southland slasher was found inside the Lucky Star Motel in Hollywood this evening, the fifth attributed to the killer. Police say that there is ample evidence that the slasher was interrupted during the murder, and police are asking anyone who might have witnessed the events to aid them in their capture of the killer. Another
I'm not
murder
aiding
in
the police,
Hollywood
though.
tonight and an adult bookstore. A peep show dancer was killed.
Oh, that was me who murdered.
And investigators are still trying to put the pieces together since no one present saw or heard anything. It is unknown at this time what the motives were, but the police are ruling out the Southland slasher as a suspect. Tourists
Nice.
attempting to pay their respects at actress Ginger Swan's grave at the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery were shocked to discover the grave of the former sex symbol had been vandalized.
I did the
The star
vandalization. That was the
entombed
bones on the floor then.
Liam after her death in 1964.
Oh, that explains the bones on the floor.
From the crypt, but estimates put the damage at over $1,000. A tourist bus destined for the ancient
Oh, that's
city of
old news.
Wat that
Are you the slasher? No, no, no. The slasher was
though without any trace of its operator or passengers.
We can actually
officials
deal with
had
the
dispatched
slasher.
Several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related.
We
to
can
one of
deal
a
with the
number of
slasher
South
before we go
Pacific
to the house on the
terrorist
hills.
Organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among
Let's
the
see
missing.
if there are more news.
The Encaran sarcophagus, delivered to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural
No,
History
this is old news.
was stolen.
Yeah, the slasher basically is somebody that's going around
Authorities
all of Los Angeles killing a few people, and we don't know why yet,
sophisticated security
but
measures
we are on his trail. We've seen him jump out the window.
We speculate professional
And that's
art
what the
and
news
antiquity
were.
thieves are behind the sarcophagus's disappearance. More on this story as
it breaks.
Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography and was
I like the way he pronounces it. Limperman.
Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mengelgarten, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves
To Santa Maria Church in Santiago.
Spain, after
Is it Santiago?
claim to have seen statues of the
You wouldn't say Santiago. Do Americans say Santiago in Spain? Because it's Santiago de Compostela. Actually, it's Galician, so it would be more or less pronounced like I did it. Those damn video games making kids murder. That's right. Actually, that wasn't what was implied there.
Quick to point out that this
But still.
phenomena has been debunked, and witnesses are no more credible than those that report UFOs. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently
Yeah,
released
it's
from
looping
the
around.
Theater, was
Let's
found
just give it one more shot and see if the news after this is
serial killer. Police
is
believe there
something
may be a
that we have
connection
done.
Between Milton's prison past
I think
and the
Ash
slasher.
might have news
We'll have
for
a
us.
full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported
Nah.
missing tonight. The
So we can deal with the slasher though. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That's my money. That's my money. While we're here, and because we got that that thing from the slasher in the news, we got, where is it? It's in here. There it is. Brothers Salvage Santa Monica. So we know it's in Santa Monica. Excuse me. I must get through, if you don't mind. We know it's in Santa Monica, and we can look at the map. Well, I don't need to look at the map, but we can look at the map and see where it is. Do you see where it is? Yeah, number 3. That's not the key that you use, but yeah. So we are going to Brothers Salvage to figure out if we can finally find Muddy. Is it Muddy that we're hunting? Because it's Mud Hunt, so... Or it's the slasher either way, so I suppose we're gonna figure it out. So Brothers Salvage, I believe. Oh, dang it. She was waiting for the lights, or pretending to be waiting for the lights. Oh, it's right there. You can see it. Brothers Salvage. Is it through here that you go in? Never looked at this place all through the playthrough. Also because I know where things are. So, exploration is reduced. Let's go inside. I wonder if he's here. He doesn't seem to be here. Got some magazines. Got a computer. Seems broken to me. That screen is weird. There's dogs out here. Or dog houses anyway. No clues here so far. Probably should save just in case. Is that a mini television here? I think so. And also some books. Okay. I heard something. We can come back here. Curious. Oi! He threw a car at me! I'm gonna need a little bit higher range of it. Hi! He threw a car at me again. Also bugged the game out. That's a thing that happens. Don't worry. That's why you save. Hey, Twen, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hunting the slasher. Indeed. Indeed, I'm hunting the slasher. And he's bugging my game. But that's only normal, not natural. Because it's vampire bloodlines. And that's how it works. Did you see what just happened? I did. Rude. Super rude. And it's super buggy as well. I think there may be an invisible ceiling. Where is he? Don't kick the... I don't even understand how these cars work. Because it's just sort of like the... Oi! Those things hurt if they hit me. They don't. They don't hit me. Not because I know where they're coming from, but because I've been lucky. Oh! Not fire? Wow. I suppose I'm going through here. Okay, let's save once again. Because I think he's going to do more kicking. He does kicking, he does throwing. All manner of bad things. Hey! Can you chill? He does chill. And do you remember this guy? Is he going to talk to us before we talk to him? Because sometimes they have barks. And they just say things. Do you remember seeing him? Huh.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Well, you sort of threw a few cars at me. That's doing something. What's the matter? Afraid of a fair fight? No, actually, don't say that. Tell me why you did it.
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
It's all the same. I'd love to hear your explanation.
Why? So you can pass judgment on me? So you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels. Never!
I have been killing a few people throughout this Let's Play. Try. Make me understand.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way?
There's probably nothing you could have done.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
The murders were your revenge?
Revenge? Justice? Whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
Have to have more control.
I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
That's the best talking, man. It has a hold on you.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
Well, you better practice more control, or you'll end up answering to the sheriff. I don't actually know which sheriff I'm talking about, but it's the sheriff.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
Well, you'd better not turn your back on the Masquerade.
I won't answer to anyone, and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here, or one of us dies.
No, I'll waste no more time on you. Don't be surprised when you wake up staked. I could fight him. It'd be a simple fight of us activating blood buff and the other thing that I activate, and I punch him to death. No problem whatsoever. He's just a normal vampire. I think, well, I don't know if he's a werewolf or a normal. I don't actually know what he is. The point is, I've done basically the same thing he does. And you can uphold the Masquerade. I think you get Masquerade Redemption, maybe. I don't know. I got humanity back, though, so I'm not a big fan of that. But we messed around with the beast already, so it doesn't really matter. That did, however, conclude... I think... It didn't show. Carnival of Death failed. You let the serial killer go, thereby allowing his killing spree to continue unchecked. I hope you feel good about yourself. Sure. It's the... Did I actually gain skill points? Oh yeah, I feel good about myself, alright. Anyway, that's the most fun part of that is actually understanding where he was coming from. Because the quest is delivered as a sort of a... delivered as a sort of a... it's got a mystery to it. Like, the phone calls here and there, and the hobos being like, oh, he killed him slow like, and made him suffer and whatever. That's all got a very mysterious tone to it. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, before we go to the house on the hills, I just come back here to check and see if we have more emails, which I don't believe we do. We don't. Okay. Well, house on the hills it is. And that is indeed all the quests. I think we're gonna be okay on the skill points. Is that a Punisher vampire? It sort of feels like it. I feel like it's kind of complicated to judge the situation, because there's a lot of the beast there. He's got the beast controlling him. So, and it's not really my business to hunt him down. I wasn't told to hunt him down. It would kind of be cool if we let him go. If we did that choice that it would activate a quest later on where we would be asked to hunt him down somewhere else. That'd be really cool. By the way, you can't you tell Arthur about that Muddy is dead? We're close enough to Arthur that we could... check on that. We might be able to tell Arthur Kilpatrick before we go to the house in the hills. Or in the hill. I don't know if it's plural or not. We might be able to tell Arthur that Muddy is dead. So it was Muddy who got killed. Excuse me. Who got killed by him rather than Muddy being him. I wasn't sure of the name. Because we never learned his name.
The moon is out, everyone's in.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey there! I was hoping you'd stop back by. I got word about Muddy Mike. Seems he was a victim of that serial killer fella. Crazy, huh? Anyway, you can stop looking for him, if in your word.
Cool. Thanks, Arthur.
Looks like somebody's been waiting.
Well, that sort of settles it. It's an interesting last line. If and you were. Absolutely, if and I were. Anyway, let's leave. This guy also has lines, if you're not an Nosferatu. He talks about the end of times and whatnot. And it all connects to the fear-mongering about the Gehenna and whatnot. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I was on the hills. Dang it. Oh, it's Kingsway. It's called Kingsway, so we're not going to learn about the... Well, I'll need to go and check the footage to see what it is. 609 Kingsway. This is the spooky house that they mentioned? It's the hills, all right. It's like the same world map as when we went to Grout's mansion. I'm not sneaking here, but it's clear there's enemies. It's also clear they can't see me. Let's go up the front door. This is where she was, alright. Front door doesn't work, though. So you gotta wonder how they did the camera work in the movie, though. It's sort of weird. Oh, I heard that they have monsters here. You heard that? That was definitely one of the head, arm, leg monsters. They have a lovely pool. But how do you get in? I know how you get in. I know exactly how you get in. It's not too difficult to find, but it is hidden. And the first time around, if you miss it, well, they sort of try to make it obvious, don't they? That thing is there to bring your attention to something that you wouldn't expect to find. Anyway, here we are, stealthy as always. I don't have the obfuscate on. Although I don't want to use blood, so... Oof. They're in there for sure. I don't want to use blood because I don't have that many packs. Actually, I do have something over here. Ah, it's fully restored. That's great, actually. Because we have been killing things. Must not forget that I still have Pisha to go back to. But it's not here that we're going to get the second artifact. She told us where it is. Holy crap. Okay, 99, 92. Is that a monster on the bed? Can't say it is. Over there. Over there. Let's go on in. Save a lot, basically. Yeah, fast travel works in the sewers because... Hi! No! I saved. Okay. First one down. And of course there's all the flesh walls and whatnot. And all the noises. Yeah, fast travel works in the sewers because I'm a Nosferatu. Okay, the combat soundtrack went out. The doors are not bothering me too much. I hear you. Lovely sounds. Everything is lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There you are. I don't think he saw me when he dodged. He dodges. Okay, I think something else broke. Yeah, I'm pretty good at the punching here. If I hit them in the head, they blow up, and I think that's what's going on. There's a saw on the ceiling. Lovely noises. Amazing. I like it so much. There's a saw on the ceiling that's bleeding. It's the best sort of wound. That's that one. Sores. But bleeding sores. That's the best, I tell you. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wonder how they recorded that particular sound that we heard to our right. Mummy wrap fetish. Healing rate duration, 80%. Basically, that increases your healing by... well, I'm trying to make the calculations in my head. I would say it's 16.6%. Because imagine it took 10 seconds to heal once. Now it takes 8. Which means after 80 seconds, you got 10 healing instead of 8. As you did before. Oh! That scared me. They make a lot of noise, though. I even turned on my caps lock. That's how much it scared me. Whew. Okay, I knew there was a thing over here. And also, yeah, there's whatever that is. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything here. I think we can go back into first-person mode. And yes, they have columns made out of flesh and bone. Why wouldn't you? Also rib cages of a pig, I assume. It's not. That doesn't look very human to me. They got a fancy ring. They have a fancy ring. They have a piano. They have the best. This is the best house. Disgusting noises. Head, leg, arm monsters. Blood packs in the freezer, or not necessarily in the freezer, but in the fridge. Blood, sore, pus, not nasty things in the ceiling. And those paintings, all done by Leonard Boyarsky, by the way, of course. Oh, and these ones here as well. I think those was just put there for effect, because those don't actually connect with Jeanette. I don't think they do anyway. So I was just about to say, these guys jump out of nowhere. If you punch them in the face, they blow up, which is lovely. And I'm really glad I didn't miss this thing. Gazing upon this mummified fetish, you feel a rush of vitality to your undead flesh. Increases passive healing rate by 20%. That's a lie, actually. So I was saying the 8 instead of 10 over 80 seconds on that hypothetical 1 heal every 10 seconds. So 10 is only... Oh yeah, this is the way to go. 10 is only 16 point... It's actually 20, not 16, it's the other way around. It's 25% health regeneration, because 10 is 25% more than 8. But then, no, it isn't, because it's the other way around. So it's, I think I don't know. I'm confused. I confused myself. Don't worry about it. That doesn't feel like a friend. Also, there's somebody hanging over there. They like drying their victims. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is a tough fight. This is a tough fight.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened.
Was more of real-world example if you could fast travel in sewers.
Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
Frightening? Take a look at this grill, buddy. I was gonna say that. I'm a Nosferatu, but I love that I can actually say it.
Don't be ashamed of your appearance, young one. The beast in us.
But this grill is phenomenal as well.
But all are beautiful in their own way. And this need only be the beginning.
Aw, he's so nice. You're the one who made the tape, aren't you? Camera work, editing, all that?
Oh, yes. The tape. Merely a test. Certainly.
It wasn't a tape, it was a DVD!
Mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion.
Hollywood.
So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
Oh, nothing drove me. I'd take the sewers. I'm longing to kick your ass. What the hell is this all about?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla.
Camarilla!
Are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
That's a smart decision, but I can't allow you to do that. I may be one of those rats, but I'll still kick your ass.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
At least you have a sense of pomp in circumstance. Bring it on. Also, I probably want to save right away. I can, and blood buff, and the other thing. Oh no, he went away. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. This is not great. This is not great! These guys are nasty. I killed one of them, though. AoE punches! Heck yeah! Oh no. Okay, AoE punches are really good, though. Oh, that's bad. Killed 2 of them. Where's the other one? Okay. Oh, he went back. Stop it. Oh, that's bad. I'm so slow. I'm so slow here. Okay, that was really good. There you are. Oh, stop it. I'm good. Woohoo! Okay. Ah! Ooh, that punch. That had reach. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, hi. He doesn't actually attack me directly, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I have healing. I have healing as a backup. So, I got this. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. I do have to. I do have to. Look at my blood. Let's drink from this succulent eye. That's what? That's fine. Yeah, I'm not going back there. It's too far away. No, where are you going? There you are. Sometimes you spawn right on top of me. Oh, he doesn't die. That's very obvious that he doesn't die. If you're punching him. If you're using any other weapon, it's very messy. So that was pretty good. I mean, not all the things. Just trying to see his face. And that's the way out. Huh. Well... Also never understood what this is supposed to be. I don't know if that's a bug. I always figured it was. But off we go. Oh yeah. Into a hole on the floor. Because nobody's picking me up from the front door. Oh, there's more of them in here. Oh no. Oh no. I did not... I was not ready for this. I was not ready for this. I know who you are. Also, this soundtrack is awesome. I know who he is. This looks like the clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday, 24th. That was yesterday. No, this is earlier. Earlier than this month. Yeah, because I think the game starts on the 24th. Initial investigations into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewers started today. Entered Quadrant 13, and will move into both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. The day after, Quadrant 13 checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points in both Quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted investigation into 16 tomorrow. And the next day, strange noises, undoubtedly some sort of animal, heard again in Quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. The next day, more prints found in corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. And the next day, at 8 a.m., you know it's bad when they start noting down the hours. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare. Almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if the game is bugged. No, almost because it always feels like their sounds are a little bit buggy, but they're not. That's how it's supposed to be. Almost as if it's following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. An hour and a quarter later, Ken seemed to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. Then later on in the morning, found the source of the smell, and it looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but wasn't able to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient that's on a homeless person. But there are tears, massive, no, not tears, tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body and am returning immediately to report my findings. At the beginning of the afternoon, I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. He's a sewer worker, and he has a weapon. Later on in that evening, undoubtedly lost, I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me. I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Batteries running out in my flashlight. And then he writes this as he dies. God help me. Saw creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please. Oh God, what is the... And the writing trails off spattered with what looks to be blood, and this is the second time we see something like this in this game, and it's always hilarious. And I wonder what happened to him! Excuse me, sir, I'm sort of stepping on your face over here. I'm sort of getting stuck on your face, in fact. Much weirdness. Oh, actually, that is the way to go. I need to activate that little thing. Wait. We have a staircase here? Oh, we're proper stuck in here. Oh, this is interesting. Sewer worker with a gun, yeah. Huh. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I am missing a little bit of blood, but, you know, that's fine. This guy's going around. Punching you in the face. The missing of the blood, we can just use this. Oh, and there's rats over here, so we're good. Okay. The famous, for me anyway, sewers. The sewers are, for me, the most memorable level of the game. And not necessarily because it's the coolest, or the most well done, or the funnest. Certainly not the funnest. But it is very memorable because it's very long, and there's a shortcut that you can take if you want to, and I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna open it, but I'm not gonna take it. And the reason why not is because I can make cuts whenever I want for the Let's Play, and also we're on stream. I hear them. I think we're supposed to go in through here. There's little rats everywhere. Rats are our friends. We're a Nosferatu. I don't think this is getting me... Oh, it is getting me past this. Oh, that's where they are. You know what? I'm not gonna fight you. You're a beautiful creature. And you go and do your thing. That was not a good decision, but fortunately they didn't see me. Good. Actually, I probably should fight them. You know what? Come here. I need your blood. Ow. How does that work? Yep, 1 blood per kill. So that's pretty good. Let's not stealth. Now, we might stealth later on, especially later on, because things get very heated. Heated? Sure. Heated? I don't know how to pronounce that word. What I mean is it doesn't go well for everybody. Okay. crossbow bolts, which means we could have gotten a crossbow as well as an Uzi, I think. No, that was the Glock, I think. And we have another ledger, or a ledger, and you can understand why I thought we were in a place before. Look at this thing. Also, I think this takes us back to the sewers. Yeah, we can come back. Let's come back. We are meant to come back. Interesting. I usually just go straight for... Just go straight there to the... What the heck? Right. That's the access to the sewers. I usually just go straight to the... Just keep going down into the older section of the sewers. That's another shortcut later on. But I think we might actually be able to ask Isaac about what's going on. So let's do that. Maybe hear something in the news or something. So this is I think I'm in the wrong place of town. Also, this is still Hollywood, and we are not in the wrong place of town. This is the perfect place to be. Hey, Isaac. Got bad news.
Evening.
So, Kingsway, there was a Tamiz. Nothing I've used past... notice I used past tense.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
In a little while, thanks. I appreciate it. I had another question.
Certainly.
Well, I guess that's that. Come by in a little while. Does he give me quests, I wonder? Either way, now is a good opportunity to go and get some more money out of the out of our investment in the in confession. Potentially go and talk to the last round, or go to the last round. Go home, see if we have any new emails, all this sort of good stuff. Because once we get to the Nosferatu, well, that's a long journey getting down there, and it's a fun journey as well. But anyway, F, I believe it's behind the oh, dang it. F is not... we're in downtown, so we can't go up. So F is not it. G is the one. Yeah, that's the one near the hospital. Which is still not the place that we need to go to. Bloody Nosferatu, so unclean. Oh, Wakawful, welcome to the stream. And yeah, very unclean. Always in the sewers. Vlad loves the sewers very much. So we just got out of Kingsway. Oh, does this feel good? Is this a good place? It is. We just got... Oh. I wonder if he's not here. Does he not change place now? Anyway, we're by the confessional. Let's go in there. I think you're the first person who said the sewers part of the Nosferatu clan is fun. Well, it's fun in the sense that a fun idea. It does make traveling a lot more difficult. And it is hard to understand where you are. Hey, I need money. I need money.
Money, right?
Oh,
I've
yes.
got your cut right here.
Thank you. There's very little, though. My cut was very small. I don't know about that. Anyway, we can't go to the prince.
What's the hops, bro?
That's haps. We can't go to the prince, so we can go... Well, let's go to Larry over there. We can go to the last bullet now. Last round. Now, I don't know if in the last round we'll actually be able to tell anything to anybody, but I might as well check.
My man.
This guy, I can sell things, which is the primary thing here. Also have some tapes, but nothing amazing. And no, we have this fancy watch. And a knife. And he doesn't really sell anything. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to sell anything because he doesn't usually. Oh, right. The other one is better. No, last round. I need to go to the last round. But we'll be able to listen to awesome music in the last round. That's true. That's true. Go visit Strauss. Maybe you can... Oh. Strauss might have some information about the Tsimese, or some, you know, some input into that. It's a good thing that we're here. The Anarch, quote, prince is the Baron. Oh, really? Oh, that loading screen there was a little bit enlightening. Hey, my man! What is up, my dude?
Neonate, how can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes to talk with me?
Of course.
I have a few questions.
What is it you would like to know? Of course.
He doesn't know anything about the Tsimese. Good idea, though. That was a good idea. He might have, after we go to the Nosferatu, he might have new things. And he might actually talk about the Tsimese after we go to the Nosferatus. Nosferatu? Not two, plural. How do you plural? You don't pluralize. So this actually makes me think that we're not going to find anything in the last round. But that's fine. Sometimes you're just not meant to. Don't talk to the scary people. It might also mean that Mercurio is not going to have anything new for us. I don't think Mercurio has anything. Hey, damsel.
Heard anything? What did you just say?
What the hell did you want?
Hey, Jack.
Hey, kid, what's going on?
I want to know.
Sure thing, kid. What's on your...
Yep.
What's up?
There's nothing here. Castigation. That's a cool line right there. Being a Tsimese myself, a fiend from the Carpathians. Oh, is that a this probably has a root in real world word. I can tell that Andre is such a boring name, like Andrew the Impaler, you know? Loses yeah, it is. Andre is it's not a bad name, it's just it's not Vlad, if you know what I mean. Also, I hear Vlad is not a very common name in Eastern Europe. Probably because of all the fame. I probably shouldn't have gone through here. Yeah. It's not the best way to do this. But yeah, Andre. Was it? I didn't notice that Tsimese was called Andre. I didn't actually look at the name of... I have a terrible habit of not looking at the names of the enemies that I fight. That happens in Dark Souls and in this game. I just don't look. I'm fighting, you know? Okay. Just a little bit of finagling. That's all we need. And now let's go to Santa Monica. Have a chat with Mercurio. That's the one, isn't it? It is. Santa Monica. And not just Mercurio, go back home as well, as I said. And Mary and Joanna for feminine names. Joanna is not too... In English, Joanna is not a very... I would say it's not a very common name. Oh, this is C. I don't want C. I want something else. Vlad the Impaler is a character that the Romanians are pretty fond of. And yes, Andrew is very common also. It sent Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, or the equivalent in Portugal, is also pretty common. It's not... It's just a normal name. You know what I mean? It's like John. It's a normal name. In Romanian, Andrei, Ion, Maria, Ioana. Oh, Ion as in the J, because the J is pronounced differently, so it's... Yeah, it's like February in Spanish. They don't put the F at the beginning because the F got away. They got dropped, basically, because it's not febrero. It's febrero. You just don't have that. They do the same thing with smoke. Their word for smoke doesn't have an F at the beginning, it has an H, which is weird. Hey, Mercurio.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
You jerk. Am I coming around for nothing? I am. He's a Tamiz who embraced modern world, living in Hollywood, making films, decorating its mansion, trolling Dev of Night calls. Oh, that's right, that's him that calls Dev of Night. I never connected the two. Oh, I never connected the two. He is absolutely a very modern Tamiz. That's a really cool take. 9 lives? Celebrity Ash Rivers walks away from deadly crash. Indeed. Actually, that's not what it wait. He walked away from a deadly crash many moons ago. Specifically, he ran away with me, which is a different thing altogether.
As police and family end their 7th night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday.
I think I heard this one already.
Manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection.
This is the guy that we found already.
The husband and father of 3 will return safely.
The good luck senator call.
Who might have seen
yeah, I remember the call.
Contact the police. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood.
Same.
The site dates back to the period of the
Just wanted to
Romans
make sure.
and has several reported weeping virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed.
See if we have any new news.
6 statues at
specifically about Ash.
And that the courtyard felt full of sadness. Skeptics have been quick to
full of sadness. It's like sadness all over the place. You can't take a step without kicking some sadness.
UFOs. Freak sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of 2 Navy fighter jets. The jets were returning from a patrol over the Persian Gulf when they disappeared off of radars. A transcript of a final radio exchange between the pilots mentioned wind conditions picking up and skies becoming so thick with sand that the sun was being blocked. Shortly after this exchange, there was a garbled shout by the co-pilot and finally radio silence. Military officials have dispatched several units to the area.
This is a cool news. I mean,
missing aircraft.
Terrible for the pilots.
Pilots are being withheld until their status can be confirmed. The Encaran sarcophagus, delivered to the Los Angeles Museum
Interesting, that one.
History this morning, was stolen just hours.
And this is, of course, something we did already.
Contents. Authorities are baffled by its theft, as the museum employs several sophisticated.
I want to see if they talk about Ash.
Previous robbery attempts. Police speculate professional art and antiquity thieves are behind the sarcophagus's disappearance. More on this story as it breaks. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown.
Police are currently searching for clues.
Former convict that was recently
tomorrow. I don't read the footer over there. Tomorrow's high.
The serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection
expected in
past and the slasher.
70s.
We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local
tonight's low 50 degrees. Yeah, there's a something going on over there, and I never look at it. Stabbing victim found at
when they failed to return from a night of shooting.
The Santa Monica Pier, most likely.
Found yet of the haunted LA team.
I am a Nosferatu.
A supernatural end. Though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas.
That's why I need to dodge people.
Victim of the Southland slasher
come on. Come on, give me. Let's go for 2 more and see if we have Ash as a news.
Police say that there is ample evidence that the slasher was interrupted during the murder, and
so definitely not Malkavian. I never heard Malkavian news.
In their capture of the killer, another murder in Hollywood tonight, and an adult.
Okay. We heard this one already.
Was killed in the basement of the store.
Because I did this. I murdered.
Put the pieces together.
What was his name? Chastity.
Saw or heard anything. It is unknown at this time.
No witnesses either, by the way, because I was very good.
Southland slasher as a suspect. The search for an LA sewer worker is beginning to look grim as police and family end their 7th night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday. Salvador was last seen entering a manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection.
I don't know if we saw Dark Isle of Thunder. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if we heard this one in its full entirety before. Yeah, we don't have anything. Stopping in for a second to see how you're doing. I'm doing well. Thank you for showing up, and I hope you have a good night. Malkavian is the best playthrough in my opinion, especially for a second playthrough when you've seen the normal game. Yeah, I didn't want to do... Because everybody does a Malkavian playthrough on YouTube, and I didn't want to do a Nosferatu. Because I'm making this a Let's Play on YouTube. The costs. The cost of an attack is often paid later. What do you mean, an attack? Oh well. Let's continue exploring the sewers. Yeah, I can stay long, super busy today. Okay, thank you for showing up. Oh, yeah. Some fans speculate that the manner how Deb decided to finish her broadcast after Andre's call means she's a vampire too. I bet she's Toreador, considering how she attacked Hatter on his crypt. She was very vicious on Hatter for his script. Absolutely she was. But why would she specifically be a vampire because of the way she finishes Andre's call? Why would that specifically be? Why do those two connect? I don't actually see the connection there. That's a cool thing though, but yeah, I mean, sure. Deb is probably meant or written to be as a vampire. She's the Deb of Night. Like, it's inconsequential if she is or not, but it's like Kane, right? It's like the whole thing surrounding Kane. The hints are there. They're there on purpose. So, like, anyway. We haven't seen Kane yet. Is this the way? Am I right in this? I am right in this. Good. Let's go back. Back to the sewers. And I'm gonna be murdering more monsters, because I need to fill up my blood count. It's not wise. It's not wise to explore. Let's not sneak. We're good without sneaking. It's not wise to explore the later stages of this place without blood, without a good blood reserve. That guy dodges good. Didn't dodge good that time. And also they're scripted in a way that forces you. Oh, they dodge so good. Woo! I hit him. Actually, I hit him there, which was a big surprise. It's not too difficult to fight in this mode, because it sort of aims for the head by itself. Very loud as well. My Let's Play... I'm sorry if you can't hear me. You should be able to hear me, because I got something on... something to change the thing. But my first Let's Play, this is such a loud area that there are a couple of episodes where you can't hear my commentary over the sound of the game, and it's unusually loud. So it's like, the rest of the game is nowhere near that. It's just these guys shout so much. Because they're made for jump scares. And they're just super shouty. And sneaking past them is also clearly not the intention here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sneak. Because they're not... This isn't meant to be snuck past. This is an action area. What's my policy on spoilers? Be mindful of people who are in chat and or watching and haven't seen anything or haven't seen the game. Just be mindful of that, because I've played the game. I think this is the way. I think this is the way to the shortcut, in fact. Maybe. It's very dark in here. I'm lost! I am locked in here! How does punching it make the thing explode? I guess because vampires... No, it's because it's a critical in the head. So if you shoot it with a shotgun and stuff in the head, it kills them. Your voice is kind of the same level as the game now, louder than street level noise. Yeah, I got a thing that it shifts, when I talk, shifts the noise of the volume of the game automatically. But then when I do the Let's Play, when I do the editing, I change the volume depending on what area we're doing and all this sort of stuff. I you know, do that manually. But normally, like, I would lower the volume manually like this. To just compensate. But because I have the thing that does it automatically, I don't need to do it. That is not really like Kane. If you look in the game's files on... Oh, okay, so it doesn't go as far into that. So if you get in a brawl at the bar, don't aim for the head, I guess. If you do, they'll blow up. I wonder how I get out of here, though. It's through here, isn't it? It's always through here. Well, it's not always through here. It's just this one's through here. Oh, no, it's another one. Oh, dang it. Oh, boy. Okay. They're there. Aha! The spooky light at the end of the tunnel. This is the way. It is really weird that it's red back there. Also, this being a central sort of... It's right at the entrance of that little bifurcation. This is the first thing we see. It means that the little side areas are completely irrelevant. They don't have anything. You just go there to kill some fools. Oh, but we're getting to the fun bits. Theoretically, that is. I'm locked. I'm locked in here. Oh, no. This is such a far... This is so far away. It's all darkness. It's super weird. I think I need to activate... There's a lever somewhere. I don't remember having trouble with these areas, to be honest. You know, hitting a snag or something. I think it's down there. I missed something. Is it through here? I think it is. It is through here. This is also the shortcut, I think. I'm not gonna take the shortcut. Or maybe it isn't through here. I don't know. I don't know anything. Don't... Just... Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we have decided that we're not sneaking past these guys. We're punching them. We're punching everything. Come here. Come here. And we saw you from up there. Cool stuff. Emergency release valve. Of course. What kind of game would this be without an emergency release valve? Yeah, I just didn't find the right hole. Oh no, we're being taken over! The shortcut would have been there. I didn't notice it. Well, it's a good thing we don't drown. Well, this is the fun bit. As I was saying before, this level is a lot more than just those sewer tunnels. There's actually a little bit of puzzling involved. And a lot of fighting. Do you see those? Yeah, I'm trying to get up there, though. Oh, it's through here. Oh, this is bad news. I think I'm gonna be killed. Underwater death sound. We're good. That didn't work out. When did I save? Oh, definitely not in the right place. Good. So this is gonna allow me the opportunity to see the shortcut. I thought it was in that little circle, in that little area, but like it's on the floor or something. It's kind of hidden. So the shortcut is here. thought he was here. It should have been a door on the floor. Yeah, I thought it was. Is it, so I hope I'm not phrasing it as a spoiler, but you can meet Kane in this game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of hint lines for that. Yeah, I don't know if it's the plus patch, because I'm not using the plus version of the patch. I'm just using the unofficial version of the unofficial patch, but like the non-plus version. So maybe that's what that is. Maybe they added that. Maybe they added the shortcut on the plus version. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're gonna need to kill these fools again. Oh, this fool. Easy peasy. Nobody and nothing has a black aura. Oh, yeah, I don't use Auspex, though. Yeah, absolutely. The hints are all there. Like, it is supposed to be that. Whether that makes sense from a storytelling perspective, from a canonical perspective or not, that's a different matter, a different thing altogether. Like, maybe Kane doesn't exist in the world of darkness. Or maybe he does. I don't know. I haven't read the books. So, see, I told you there was a little bit of puzzling to be done in here. I can't go into first-person mode. But yeah, basically the current of these things is so strong that you will be taken. That's why I couldn't come over here, because I was being taken by the current. And if you go down there, I saw. Oh no, that's not good news. I don't want to fall into the water. This is gonna be super scary the first time around, because they come from everywhere. Fortunately, they're not very difficult. They also die in that thing, I think. I wonder if you can break that. I don't have firearms. I'm not very good at the punching. It's fine. So we can go there. I hear you. I don't think this is the way. The shadow is very confused. Yeah, we're not supposed to go there. They're here, though. I think over there, maybe. Hey, Narian, welcome to the stream. No, not finishing the game. We're very far from the... Well, not very far, but probably like 4 or 5 streams away from the end. Okay, there's another current place over here. I hear you. I think you're not the only one, though. I murdered you! Ha ha ha! Oh, that's how you break that thing. Those things, in fact. Okay. Come here. Oh, sweet dismemberment. Even though you only have 2 members. And then you can come up here without getting killed. And that's the puzzle. They're gonna be all over. There's one of them. I wonder if they come if I'm sneaking. I wonder what I can do here. Hello. Gross. At least you can see what's in there. Oh, this is brutal. I just go into their lair and murder them. There's nothing they can do. Well, there is, because they can spot me from far away. They also make the worst noises. Absolutely the worst noises. What am I killing? These are the worst creatures. They're basically creations of the Sabbat, I think. Then you have a firearm, but you have a severed one... a severed arm? Absolutely. Uh-huh. And that's how that looks over there. It's all black because they want to pretend that it just doesn't end, but it does end. They see us, or they can see us. These guys are one step away from being Sonic the Hedgehog. Do you see how they roll? They literally roll towards us. And where are we, I might ask? These guys are everywhere. They exist in every single one of these holes. Don't say to me. You die. They exist in every single one of these holes, and these are like generators, maybe? They have lamps. There's another one over there. Didn't see me. There's another one over here. Oh, you're the one that I heard. Oh, that's the one that I heard down there. Nah, let him dance down there. He can't see me. And the last one, I would say. I'm on the lookout to see if there's anything behind these things, behind these generators or whatever they are, but I don't think there is. They see me, or they can see me. Oh, the soundtrack went away now. Okay. What are we doing? I hear them. There's electricity about. Oh, they exist in every hole. I'll murder them all. I won't fight them out in the open, because I'm a wimp like that. I think this is where we're supposed to go. There's also a barrel over there, which is a little bit worrisome. We'll figure it out. Lovely. One fewer. I suppose it's okay for me to get back up. Now, they will be very angry, but such is life. Did they fall down there? What an idiot. What an idiot. And that is precisely the way I am supposed to go. Yeah, you can't take that out. Oh, do I have nice shoes? I think I have nice shoes. Hey, excuse me. Hey, hey. Well, that's that. Okay. This doesn't feel safe. It's a big container. Oh, this is where the electricity came from. The electricity sounds. It's all very dangerous because the electricity can kill us, and I'm pretty sure it killed us before already. In the Ocean House Hotel. In another puzzle room. Now this one I remember... Yeah, we can deal with those easily. This one I remember actually stumping me a little bit every once in a while. Because of that I sort of wasn't expecting. And if you go down there... I don't think you can go over there because you need to disable the... I think I'm in the process of being stumped. That's not it. Ow. Oh, they're fighting. I think I can go upstairs. That's why it's confusing. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. Okay. Because it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You need to come up here to disable the electricity. And we can come back here. There it is. That's how we disable that electricity. And you also have a computer. It's all a little bit broken, so we have access to the pump 18A. And I don't know if we can get this password anywhere else, but we can hack it. So we can do pumps off. Res status. Water cycling in progress. Yep. Electrical. And this might be another way of disabling that thing. Ooh. Hacking difficulty 7. We can do that. Where's our hacking? There it is. Computer. Requires wits and computer. You know what? Let's go up on computer and hack this. Not that we need to. Certainly we don't. But I'm a hacker man, so... Was that tank? That's a terrible password. Power off. So we got pump 11.8a. Res status. Reservoirs 1 and 2 clear. Now that's important to know because that's part of the puzzle. And see you later, Dark Arthur. Sabath, don't tase me, bro. Yeah. Now that's important because the that's part of the puzzle. And let's see what I can do about it now that I disabled the pump and the reservoir is off. Because there's not really much else you can do apart from just going further, deeper on. Flow access there. The thing is, if you get lost, you sort of try to push against the current here. And you can push against this current. You see that vent over there? That thing is spinning and that's what we disabled. And you can't come in here until you disable... Oh! Sorry. Camera. Camera's very confused. I'm so sorry. Reservoir 1. Now this is the other part of the puzzle. Is the status of the reservoirs. I'm sorry, the camera is super weird. But yeah. So the way it works... I definitely need... I wonder if there is a way to find those passwords. I'm trying to think how you do that without... without having hacking. And I can't think of it. So the point is... That's what we needed to do. That's the point of it. And now we get sucked. Do we? Or do we get pushed? What does that do? Yeah, we get pushed. What? Oh, it turns on. Right. That's the difficulty here. And can be pretty frustrating. Yeah, because I'm just sort of being pushed. So you need to be fast about this. That's basically what it is. That is basically what it is. And that's annoying. I don't know what I did there. I hope I didn't break it. Pump. That. Res status. Water cycling in progress. Yeah. So it turned off. I probably should check again. Pump 108, 118A. Res status. So the reservoirs are flooded. Pumps off. Yeah, I'm being pushed. Jesus. I'm so sorry about the camera. So little control. So little control once you get in there. Because that's what's supposed to happen. I don't know what's happening over here. I ruined that. I might have to reload or something. So we're just waiting for the pumps to unload. Or something. Because it's clearly flooded. That's what it says over there. Yeah. And now it's emptying the tanks. I wonder if I can jump over there. Nope. Hey, Decadency, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're in the sewers. Puzzle time. Okay. Okay, so now I should be capable of turning that on. Running for it as fast as I can. Because that thing is winding up. And that's why I remember this area being a pain in the butt. Because if you're not fast enough, and even if you are fast enough, did you see how I slowed down at the end? That's not my call. This does. Let's try that again. We have a save for this. I might have broken the things. So now it should be filling up. Okay, let's try Reservoir 2. Yeah, there it is. So at the very last end, it definitely slows us down. Oh, that's Reservoir 2 that actually goes up. And that's why it's confusing. That's why the puzzle is weird. Because it's only one of them, and I always forget which one. Oh, I'm sorry about the camera. You see how I'm not moving the mouse. And I need to look up to move forward. It's very complicated. I don't understand. And now I think we are going to be pushed. Maybe. Oh, no, no, no. We just get through. Oh, no. We're being pushed, all right. Welcome to the real sewers. Oh, yeah. Okay, I might want to save here. Because we're gonna fight those things. And this is just a tutorial fight. And I don't want to have to use blood for the fight. Okay, that does a little bit of damage. Slows me down a little bit. Oh, that's perfectly alright. These guys are easy. Easy peasy. Fantastic. That's really good, actually. These guys are kind of nasty. They're the next version of the monsters in here, but we are deeper down into the dungeons, into the sewers. And they're still around, of course, the little guys. Okay, let's see. Aha, you dodge, don't you? Come here. Oh, there's a big one. At least I'm not slowed down. It has a skull for a weapon. It's really interesting that it doesn't do aggravated damage. Oh, freaking hell! I was gonna ask if this is the shortcut, and it is. We also have another ledger. Did we read the other one? We didn't read the ledgers, so it's a good time to read them now. This looks to be the weekly log of Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. So these are old ones. And this is 1957. So the one that we got right now is 1957. So the one that we got before, reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sewer section 453 to 500. Excuse the hiccup. Log begins today, nothing to note, although I will say that I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweeps along section 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. Nothing to report, operations normal. Things have been hectic with a recent rash of, quote, sightings, unquote, in sections 498 and 499, although mostly described as, quote, shadowy figures. The reports come from men whose word I trust, discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets. I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. I have traveled with a team down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall, what looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. The mayor has warned us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 through 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well, as no one has requested the ledgers. All materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. Interesting, And that is in the other room that we found, because we're now going back to the sewers of Hollywood, I think. In that door that we couldn't open. Exactly. So that door is the door where the ledger that we just read was actually found. And the ledger that was found over here from much earlier in the century, we're going to read in a little bit, but it's pretty obvious what's going on in here. Also, there's a map. That makes sense that there would be a map. Let's continue exploring, and on the way back, we can read that ledger and see what he's up. That's bad news. Okay, this aggravated damage is a big deal. It is a big deal for me. And I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. It is. And that's why I came up here. And also, I think there's numbers. I'm not sure if there's numbers up here. But I think there's numbers. You find them in the sort of headers of these arches. And you can sort of follow the numbers of the sections and whatnot. So it came from there. I haven't seen the numbers yet. Aha! They attack and then immediately dodge. It's just... It's really difficult to sometimes hit them. They can be quite dangerous. Okay, because aggravated damage never heals. Did you really fail to feed on a rat? Holy crap, I'm bad. I really need blood buff for that sort of stuff. Okay, let's see what we have over here. Ugly looking things, what do we have? And something that goes over that way. And monsters over there. Let's not deal with those monsters right about now. Let's deal with the ledger that we have over here. This looks to be the weekly log of Douglas Streets, foreman of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1957. The disappearance of sewerman Whitman, Price, and Haddad has launched an attack in the papers on the department. It has fallen to me to try to ascertain their fate. I will do so to the best of my abilities. Forays into the uncharted regions of the sewers have been fruitless as of yet. City Hall has been unable to produce blueprints of these sections, and so we continue forth blindly. I have been witness to many strange and inexplicable sounds and events in what can only be the very oldest sections of Los Angeles sewers. I found a rusted plaque that read LADWP 1902. The events I can only describe as otherworldly, both in sound and texture, as well as in the feeling it gave upon my skin. A coldness, shadows, and whispers. I have no explanation for these except perhaps the creations of my own overtaxed mind. We will continue tomorrow. Still no sign of missing men, but the fear grows in my mind that something truly evil resides in the lowest depths of those sewers. Though I wish not to tell someone some Lovecraftian tale, I can only say that what lies in my heart. I wish no longer to travel down those dark corridors, and my opinion is that those poor men fell victim to some old and ancient evil that resides there. I will tell the mayor what I have seen, and pray that he does not take me for a madman. The mayor has listened to my reports with the utmost earnestness, and has decided most wisely to break up those lowest sections of the sewers in which I witnessed those frightening phantasmal events. The public will be told that Whitman, Price, and Haddad were lost to those sections because they were old and unsafe, and therefore the unfortunate vehicle of their unexplained deaths. So be it. I pray their souls find safe haven in some lighter refuge of the afterlife. I myself have resigned from the department. I no longer have the wish to delve into the dark places of the earth, which is a reference again to Lovecraft. I leave this ledger here unseen and bricked away from human eyes, so that perhaps the memory of these things will disappear as well. Sincerely, Douglas Streets, foreman for LADWP, which is Department of Sewers and whatnot. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, that's less bad. That's bad. That wind up is it's very risky, as you saw. I wonder what this is, in fact. Not even where this leads to, but what this is. Oh. I think it's the way forward. Which means we're not going. Oh yeah, it is the way forward. Oh no! It is the way forward! Oh no. It screams with its belly. Okay. It also throws people at me, which is always bad things. It always bad news. Okay. Please don't murder me too much. Excuse me. Sami's creation. Okay. That's not the button I want to use. Oh, come on. I didn't access my inventory on time. I was gonna e-heal. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Department of Water and Power. Alright. That's not her belly. This game really turns into Blood Rain a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna need to kill some other fools. I'm not actually sure where I am. Oh, I know where I am. I'm way far back. It screams with its belly. Is it a metal band singer? That's pretty cool, actually. It's a pretty cool reference. Okay. Think this is safe? Yes. Come here, my lovelies. So I'm gonna need to fight these guys. They just show up. Yep. Oh man, that back attack. Yeah. Lucky me. Lucky me. Do you like the combat in this game? Not really. Combat is very, it's something you get through rather than something you enjoy. It's not very good at all. It's not very difficult, so at least that's good. Okay. Let's explore this area first then, before we go to what is evidently the way forward. Ah, I didn't hit that one? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. This is really dangerous. Man, these guys dodge so much. I killed it, okay. And now you die, I think, because you don't do aggravated damage. Man, we gotta get a really good look at that skull, didn't we? It's a nasty skull. Is this a dead end, though? I don't think so. There's some rats. I failed to feed on the rats again. Oh, maybe we can see the... Oh, yeah, it's a place where you go to get blood if you need it. You can always go back up, because there's always ways to get back up. Oh, you can see... You can see the boss room. That's really cool. Okay, I guess we're fighting the boss. It shouldn't be a problem. We almost got it. See you later, Young. Thank you for coming, and have a good night. Save the game just in case. It's a really cool area as well to get in. Okay. Get the blood buff up. Get ready for this. No, okay. Don't fall down there, by the way. Ooh. That's a bottomless pit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, this is bad. Super bad. You're not doing that again to me. I have blood here. I'm gonna die, though. The damage race here is not winnable. It is! I won! Oh, look at all the dead Chucks. Look at all the dead Chucks. All of them dead. My god, they designed this man to die so many times in so many different ways. And we were over there looking, and it's just... Ah, man. Oh, look at that. It's the other dude. Yeah, there's plenty of corpses around. Do I actually No, I don't rejuvenate with that. Normal watch? We have a normal watch over here. You can also go upstairs. You still get thrown... You still get corpses thrown at you, though, but it's a lot safer if you're a gunslinger. But there's no real reason to be up here the way forward. Actually, I don't know where we're supposed to go. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh, we're supposed to go over there? I forgot. It's a very easy thing to miss. And I have zero inspection. So if I see that, then the developers thought, you know what, let's make this as simple as it can be to see. Because My perception is bad. Also, figuring out how to get there is a little bit freaky. You can try jumping. Jumping doesn't work. In we go. Oh. This is all that you needed. Was to approach. Okay, where does this go? I don't remember. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's super safe, isn't it? You know the game is gonna kill us. We have a Blight Town style descent over here. There we go, of course. 7 years before Blight Town ever came to fruition. Well, actually only 3 years before Blight Town existed in Demon Souls. Although it didn't have the descent there in that game, I'm pretty sure. You don't need to do it like I am doing. I just want to do it like this. Cause it fun. No! Ow. Okay. Cause it fun. Yeah, we took so little damage. We took the little bit of black bar that's disappearing now from the top. Ow. Yeah. There's rats. Lovely, lovely rats. As you can see, it does tremendous amounts of damage. And they're here. Come here. No, no, no. Maybe I failed the feed attempt because I'm not aiming at the rats. That might be a better explanation. It's still there. Okay. Let's get another one. So where are we? This is the fantastic thing about this area, is that you go into the sewers and then you come up on things that not only are working. Oh, that's where... That's what you're supposed to do. I'm very good at this. Not only are working, but because you have lights, but are like super grandiose and scary. Look at that, walled in walls. Oh, there it is. Sector 50, Sector 48. That's where we start to see the numbers. But then we also start to see these things, which is not great. I don't know what the, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this, though. This is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, no. No! Yeah, as I was saying, no! Hey, C-Nook, welcome to the stream. How's it going? So it's too late now for us to get into the place that actually allows us to not die too much. It's fine. Do you know how a wood chipper works? I have an idea. It's the little rotary blades, as far as I know. And not little, big rotary blades. Okay, let's stop paying attention to the grandiose architecture. And let's sneak past all these terrible things. Because I can. Wait. Right. That terrible thing was over there. We don't need to kill it. We're good without killing any of this stuff. And in fact, that was my original intention, was to not kill them. Because they're difficult. And while it is absolutely possible to kill them and use blood and all that to fight them, it is a pain for a melee character. This level is a lot better if you're a this level is a lot better if you're a gunslinger. So much better. I would like to recharge my blood though. Would you say it's a fair complaint about this game that it requires a strong combat character to finish? Yes, absolutely. But, you know, you just make a strong character. A strong combat character. Later in the game, anyway. I foresee us finding bad monsters appear as well. I don't know where they're gonna be. That guy's doable. Let's do it. That other guy's not. I don't like him. I think I punched him. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, got one. They're so nasty. They're so nasty with their fallbacks. But I can deal with them. And all of this just because I want to fill up my free blood bag. No, you can stay there. Yep. I don't want to fight you. Sniper rifle is really good for that. I think. I do want to check that place out, though. Nope, there's no reason to go there. It's just bad news. No reason whatsoever. What is that? Oh, it's just a... There's holes that lead to the surface. And this just adds to the... Just adds to the creepiness of the place. It's like... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. Let's disable it. Meant to do this. Yeah, we're good with that. We don't really need that little bit of blood. I would like to fight these without fighting the other thing. Lovely. Lovely. Up to 2, that's not enough. Okay, we can proceed. Without fighting the really big, mean things that don't actually give us experience. Hi, speaking of which. And basically just kill us. And take a long time to kill. Even with blood buff. Even with potence on. Those are nasty. Those are really, really bad. I remember my toughest playthrough through this area was with a Bruja that had a lot of melee. But I remember I had to keep going back for rats. Because I would just spend all of my blood. Hi. They also have a really cool design of just being half person, half person. Oh boy. Okay, we got a little bit of blood here, which is great. But we'd have to fight 3 of them, so you can tell how disruptive it is to just be in a position where you're like, you need to spend all of your blood to fight even a single one of those. Now, because I'm not playing with the plus version of the unofficial patch, I don't get the, I think it's because of that I don't have the blood heal. Because the blood heal is really nice in this particular place. But for any character, this is why... Just as a sort of general... Let's not go through there because I think that's the way forward. Just as a general rule, it's important to have... Also, we can look at these numbers, I think. Yeah. This is the other one was 32, this is 33, so this is not the way forward. And it's a very good thing for any character to always have a lot of blood bags and not use them earlier in the game. Now, I was a little bit liberal with the usage of my blood... Oh, did you see that? I think it died immediately. Also, I don't know why the other guy's not attacking me. But we're good here. Not a problem. These guys are easy. Fortunately. Passkey? What the heck is that? Waterworks access card. I don't understand what it is that person is that just goes around that just ran that way. Because I remember seeing it in my first Let's Play of this game. Not first playthrough, mind you, but the first Let's Play. And I didn't know what it was, and I thought it was a vampire hunter or something at the time, but I think it might be the AI. I think it might be the AI being weird. And because it does happen from time to time when actors get loaded in, that they just sort of walk past very fast because they're going to their position where they should be based on whatever the scripts are trying to make happen. So yeah, going up there is good because, again, it fills this thing up, and it's now up to 3. That's so slow. Oh, that's really slow. Oh no, this is not gonna be fun. I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. It's always good to come back, but it is this is the area that I dread the most. Okay. We're gonna use Obfuscate, most likely. Now, I could hide over here, but I think... Oh, yeah. In fact, Obfuscate could get you through the whole area. I just want to fight them because of the blood. I do want to fill that up. So, put that away. Obfuscate is such a cool thing. In fact, we see other vampires use it. We will see another vampire use it. Well, we won't see the vampire using it. We'll see them stopping the usage of Obfuscate. There's gonna be another one in here, isn't there? They're just around the corner. Or walking around. And all these places that have been walled in. Look at the numbers. 28. 27. The other one over on the other side was 25. I think these loop around. I think that's the sound of one of the big ones. Oh yeah. Where we're supposed to be. And I don't want to fight you. Nope. No thank you. So moving on. Ooh, we are victorious. We are victorious. I'm just gonna save here. And look at that, another magical place. This time around with even more magical things. It's like a place out of Silent Hill or something. It's got computers and whatnot. Blue screen of death. Fatal error has occurred. You should be panicking now. Your system will now explode. It is now safe to go to your happy place. Press the any key to continue. That's a reference, by the way. And that's what we got the thing for. That scared me a little bit. Yeah, welcoming. Oh, look at all the pictures. So who controls this? Who has this machinery up here that is looking at the sewers? It's possibly related to where this leads to. Definitely not the antediluvians. Don't pay attention to that loading screen. Well, we're in the depths. Huh. A docking bay. It's important to explore everything in here specifically, for a reason that will be apparent later on. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. Yeah, there's whispers in the background. That's interesting. There's dead rats over here. That's also telling. Actually, I never noticed that there were dead rats over here. Let's go left instead. Let's go this way. Keeping an eye on all the trash. The front of a car. Turned on. The light, the headlights. CD-ROM. That's what I was looking for. Specifically, that's what I was looking for. What is this? A label on the CD says B Tongue. That's from Bertrand Tongue. That's right. There used to be such a thing as a CD-ROM. You don't even know what it is anymore. Why would you want to have a CD-ROM in your life? Where does this go? Street semaphores or whatever. Boiling blood. That's the best. That's the best description I can come up with. Oh, it changes. Nice. I can come up with for what that is. The lucky star sign. Let's not go through here because this is sort of a point of no return because you need to drop down. And I'm pretty sure we can access that through the other passage anyway, so... I wonder if the game actually tells us where we are. Because if you do this, you save, and then you do this... Aw, dang it. It tells you where we are. You knew where we were. You knew it. Don't lie to me. VIP room. Where's that from? Oh, I think that's from the Vesuvius? Whatever. The thing that points to where Velvet is. I think. There's more boiling blood over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it hurts. You don't want to go in there. Why it's boiling? Why it hurts? I don't know. Oh. I don't know what to say about this. It's clearly a vampire that was burned away. But I don't know what to say about that. I never noticed it. Don't touch the boiling blood that looks like wine. Boiling wine probably would hurt. There's a skull over here. Nothing that we haven't seen already. There's whispers around. Have we suddenly become a Malkavian? And we have a door. This door doesn't open. We have another door over here. I wonder who we are supposed to talk to first. Behind each of these doors. Oh! We have a Nosferatu. Hey. I don't remember his name. Holy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's a bug. Ooh, that's a serious bug. Oof, 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 oof. That's not hardware related though, clearly. Let's try it again. Hey.
What the?
Hopefully it goes away.
Not just try and run a trace on me. All right. Take that. Oh yeah.
He's hacking.
Yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
That backup is not gonna fix that. Hello?
What? Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Hey there?
All right, yeah.
This guy's having too much fun.
Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless...
You bought the first Doom on floppies.
Replicating embedded virus or anything.
I had some floppies.
You really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it.
What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
It's true. Maybe I'll come back later?
What? Oh, yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick.
Mitnick, I forgot his name.
Computer systems, network, security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right?
Oh, yeah.
LaCroix's boy. Surprised you actually made it down here.
I'm sort of surprised myself. Surprised? What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
So you saw that. I could have used some help up there.
Nothing I could do from here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
So... Whatever. Look, I'm looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
Did I say Garrick just now? I mean Gary, obviously. Well, I'm just here to talk. Where can I find him? Also, he just admitted that Gary has the sarcophagus. When he says pay back, maybe he did admit it or not. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Or maybe both. Alright, I got a few questions though.
Go ahead.
Where, tell me about this place.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
The place looks pretty empty.
There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. Well, you won't see too many of the brood down here, but they'll be watching you.
Especially if they're using Obfuscate. Obviously, I understand how they feel. Can I join this brood?
You? Here? LaCroix spy. Come on, newbie. Do we really look that stupid?
I'm not a LaCroix spy. I'm down with the Anarchs. Even though they're not. I'm gonna say that, though. They're not Anarchs. The Nosferatu are Anarchs. I don't think they are, anyway. Maybe they are, and I'm gonna be corrected.
Anarchs? You think we like them any better than LaCroix?
There you go.
You spout that Anarch crap around here, and you may as well show yourself to the door. And if you don't, then Gary will.
I need to ask you a few more questions, though.
Go ahead.
Tell me about what you do.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street, and at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
The upgrading what? What were you going to say?
Well, you are one of us, I guess. Alright, I'll let you in on a Nosferatu secret. We've got a worldwide information network called ShrekNet. Top secret. Strictly for clan use only. None of the other clans even know it exists.
You do send emails from it, though, because I did see that. So what's it for?
Oh, lots of stuff. Reconnaissance, code breaking, espionage. If you've got the clearance, you have access to the entire Nosferatu database. You want the name of LaCroix Taylor? Got it. Jeanette Vorman's bra size. We got that too.
Very cool. And you're trying to upgrade it?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Well, maybe I can help you out?
Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way, make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I'm in. What do I need to do?
Well, I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
By the way, how did you end up down here, Midnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. Well, one day I ran across this system. Oh, totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
In 2000, well, what you think would be before 2004, fried 3 laptops trying to get in. Now, laptops existed, well, they exist since the 1980s, but they were bad. You'd fry a laptop trying to access the internet, let alone trying to hack into places. It's sort of funny that they, like, back in 2004, you already had some nice laptops, but it was like, that time was sort of at the height of the technology ramp up in laptop technology. Not so much necessarily for computers. At the time you had the K6 and the K7 from AMD. I think you had, in 2004, you already had 3 gigabyte. I think you already had the dual core systems. I'm not sure exactly, but the CPUs were weren't very good, and they were definitely for a computer, not for like desktop computers, not for laptops. So it's sort of weird that it's said like this. It never really sat well with me because laptops are not work machines, and I mean, they're good. Depends. For security, they're actually kind of good because they allow you to access easily from different networks without having to, just by moving around, which can be good for a hacker, I suppose. But not in 2004. It didn't have wireless in 2004. Did you? I don't know if you did. Yeah, what was it, though? What was the network that you saw?
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either, which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Voila. Some people say voila, and it's really weird. And I think it might have to do with different languages, but it's obviously voila. It's a French word that means low. I think it means low, or watch, observe. Anyway, that sucks. You got totally nabbed and made into, well, sorry.
Are you kidding? I love the shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway.
Oh, you were
all the cool new toys.
a charmer, I'm sure.
Just happened to get to live forever. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Actually, yeah, not a bad deal at all. Not a bad deal at all. Because, well, as long as you keep living forever. The thing about being an Nosferatu, an informant, though, is, like, if you love doing it, it's much better than just being out in the front lines and just doing, you know, what I do for a living, being shot at by hunters and whatnot. Yeah, I have a few questions, though.
Go ahead.
Actually, I'm getting out of here. See you, Midnick. I'll be expecting your email. They're saying things like cemetery runoff something or other. I'm not really sure what they're saying. But see, now he doesn't have a laptop. He has a proper work computer. Let's look at it, actually. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I think at the front they have, like, multiple audio outputs. That's those over there. And they're not even normal 3.5 or whatever, the big, thick, big, thick audio jacks, not the headphone jacks, the bigger ones. They're not those. They're the like, the other ones that are weird, and I don't know the name of those. I don't even know what kind of design that is. It's just weird. I don't know why they designed computers like that. Anyway, that's gonna be that for today. We don't really have anywhere else to go. We just need to keep going in that direction. But that's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Vampire Bloodlines, and I will see you again next Saturday. And yes, next Saturday at the same time, so basically 3 hours before now. And what I was thinking of is that if you go to Keith Ballard's channel on YouTube, he'll be live streaming in 2 hours. We'll be playing more Trine for me, Keith, and Birdcatcher. And so he streams it. I think he streams it. No, he streams it. Birdcatcher also streams it. And then he uploads it in sort of formats. And of course I do that as well on my channel on YouTube. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Narayan, Kat Vilma, welcome to the stream. And I'm sorry, I'm leaving. In this context, Valhalla means and here I am. Yeah, that's also that's the way. Yeah, that's the way you would sort of think of that. I don't think there is a true English equivalent. No, Valhalla is just an English word as it is. There isn't. I know what you mean. It's not there's no English equivalent, but yeah. Sometimes it can mean behold. You usually say voila when something has been accomplished. Yeah, it's like ta-da. It's similar to ta-da. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next Saturday.